I'm gonna go put these in the washing machine first. You said ask the lady at the front desk.
For what?
Where's the washing machine?
Mally can show you.
Oh, come.
Mally, go show Lex where the washing machines and
Can I
stuff.
see the keys too, so I can just get my stuff? Just to open the door.
The card is to open the room door.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, fuck. Okay, making sure that my video and the sound is on before I get started. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Shit. I am knocking everything out of place. Okay, hold on. Okay. I had to make sure my video and mic is still going, but I needed to take the lampshade off. All right. Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell, per usual, on this good Friday night, I believe. It is May the 29th, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look on my baby tablet. Hold on. It is May the 29th, 2026. Damn, my baby tablet dead. And it's currently about 10 o'clock p.m. I don't like when I'm not correct on my time and date when I make my videos, because people be stealing shit and hacking shit and foraging shit and all types of shit. But hold on. OMG. I don't know what the fuck time it is. This damn TV getting on my nerves. My baby phone is dead. Oh, Lex's phone ain't dead. Let me see. Her phone on fucking military time, I think. It's 21:58. So it's what they say, take away 12. It's 9:58. Okay. Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell, per usual, on this good Friday night. It is May the 29th, 2026, and it is currently 10:58 p.m. 9:58 p.m. Almost 10 o'clock here in fucking St. Clair Shores, Michigan. Damn. I had a long day, but not for real. So I'm about to break my day down to you guys, and then I'm gonna jump into what I want to talk about. I might read comments, I might not. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, CJ. I'm just getting back into the room. I had to go and take my kids some food, so I'm just getting back from doing that. I woke up this morning and I took my friend Lo to work. I'm gonna get into very, very good detail about my day today. So I woke up this morning and I took my friend Lo to work. But by the time I had got back to the room, no. By the time I had got back to the room, I'm not standing up. Shit, by the time I got back to the room, my car was on E or whatever, right? So my car was on E, so I couldn't really move around and go nowhere like that for real. And I was like, okay, I didn't really want to call my brother and ask him to front me no gas money, because I done borrowed $25 from my brother about 4 times already now. So I owe him about $100, even though he ain't say I gotta pay him back, and I really don't plan on it. But just in case he do need a couple of dollars when it's his turn to ask me, I gotta remember, like, he gave me that $25 4 times and it equaled 100. So if he ever called me needing something, I ain't gonna forget it. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, and most of it wasn't for gas. It's because I have been trying not to lift. If you get in my car and we just drive up down the street, you probably wouldn't be able to tell that I really need to get my car fixed per se. It's not until we go over like a speed bump or maybe hit a pothole, or it could be the little slightest bump on the road. Then you can tell that I need like a strut or a shock, because it'll sound extra loud if I hit the bump. And sometimes it may make it seem like my car is fishtailing a little bit if I hit a bump. I don't like lifting like that, because if I was to take my car to get inspected right now for lift, it would not pass and I wouldn't be able to lift. Therefore, if anybody gets in my car complaining about it being unsafe, they can turn my lift off. Granted, I'm not going to try to put you in an unsafe predicament. I'm just using common sense. Just like Lyft is a company, they employ people. So they trust me as a Lyft driver to have a good enough car where you're safe and you're going to get where you're going to get safe and sound. And plus, it's people who travel without adults. You have kids who get in the cars and everything. So I understand why the cars have to be inspected, why they want to make sure you got driver's license, registration, insurance, and everything. It's just basic common sense. But being that I need to get my car fixed, I really should not be lifting at the moment. And I've been having problems with people just hating on me anyway. When it comes to certain shit, you would think, why would anybody want to hate on you, Isleah? You don't have anything. You living at the hotel and all that type of shit. Well, if you've been watching my story, then you know why people have been hating on me. And that's bringing me to why I went to Lyft today, because I had to turn on my Lyft. I only Lyft in case of emergencies. Right now, I'm not getting no food stamps, no nothing. I don't get no cash assistance, no bridge card, no welfare at all. I don't get child support, never fucking have. So when I say I take care of my kids by myself, I take care of my kids by myself, whether I'm living with anybody or not, right? Right. So, therefore, Alexis, which is my oldest child, my 18-year-old, as well as my youngest child, Malachi, my 7-year-old, well, they're at the room. Malachi Davis is pretty much with me all the time. My baby is always with me. He doesn't have a father in his life. He doesn't talk to the father side of the family. I don't talk to my family whatsoever. Why don't you talk to your family, Isleah? I don't talk to my mom's side of the family because they stole money from me. I don't talk to my dad's side of the family because they stole money from me. Then those two sides of the family start working together once they found out that, oh, Isleah know we stole her money and she contacted the feds. We need to work together to cover each other's ass. So my mama's side of the family started working with my daddy's side of the family. But now the shit getting really fucking ugly, because everybody under investigation and now everybody telling on everybody. So my mama's side telling on my daddy's side and my daddy's side telling on my mama's side. Meanwhile, I don't fuck with either side. But do you see why? Do you see fucking why? I don't fuck with them motherfuckers. They lie, kill, steal, and destroy. But meanwhile, they said I was the devil. But didn't they say that the devil is the one that come to kill, steal, and destroy? It sounds like they the devil to me and not me. But anyway, I digress. So, I'm going to Lyft today so I can go and feed my kids. You know, if you're a single parent, a parent at all, it might be tight a little bit. The go-tos when we gotta feed some kids is some chicken, spaghetti, some fucking hot and readies, or any motherfucking thing that we can ante up under 50 goddamn dollars. Especially when you ain't got no food stamps. So, my kids are tired of eating pizza and chicken and all that stuff, and I don't blame them. And I'm about to talk about the business. So today, Lily said, Mom, you know, I'm really tired of eating all of that. Can we get something like some Savvy sliders or something? Which is still considered fast food. But I'm like, you know what? I'll get y'all the Savvy sliders. Because my other three kids, Mari, Amir, and let me say my kid's name. Amari, Amir, and Aaliyah have been at their friend's house. I just picked Lex up from over there. Mind you, we gonna back it up about 3 months, and I gotta break this down for the faulty ass lawyers and judges who was working my case, so I could tell y'all how y'all fucked up, and then the new ones that's just coming along, I need to catch y'all up on what's going on. Now, I can't take y'all back to 2020. You just gotta go watch the fucking videos. But I've been documenting this shit since day one. But I'm gonna just back it up to March 11th, 2026, when I was told that I had to leave my brother's house on North Lawn. which I haven't seen my brother since we left his house. Y'all know I haven't seen my brother in like 2 months. I said I've been able to text him. I haven't even heard from him on the phone. He called me one time, and he said that the judge was on some bullshit and made him go to a facility. Right? Right. And then I was waiting on him to call me because I haven't heard from him, haven't seen him or nothing like that. He was like, well, yeah, they had took my phone for like the first couple of days, which reminded me of the movie Him on Netflix. But anyway, I'm like, they took your phone? He like, yeah, they took my phone. This judge, or this, she being wish-washy, she being fake, she mad at me for this, that, and the other. But see, when I keep telling y'all that these judges, the lawyers, prosecutors, police officers, and all them be Masons in secret societies, working the cults, hire hitmen and shit, you motherfuckers didn't believe me. You didn't fucking believe me. But my brother was going through some bullshit. Okay? But I'm like, oh, okay. So what's going on? He like, they ain't really letting me do nothing. All I could do is leave here, go to work, leave here, go to work. Come back. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I haven't really been verbally talking to my brother like that. Only text message. I check on him. Hey, brother, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. I was just thinking about you. What you about to do? Go to sleep? I'm going to work. Cook me some food. I got to go to work. That's pretty much been it. So I text him, hey, can you shoot me $20 real quick? I need to turn on my Lyft, or I haven't been able to Lyft. I need to feed the kids. That's why I just said my brother done gave me about $100 since we left his house on March 11th, 2026. Okay? So anyway, that's that. But my car was running perfectly fine. As you can see, I put my screenshot up of my Lyft income, because I've been having a problem with DHS, right? And CPS and all that stuff. So that was the purpose of me putting that information on Facebook, because they swore up and down that I haven't been submitting it to them, even though I had to go into the office and do the paperwork, and I had to do it. I uploaded it online. They were trying to tell me that they can't upload it online, which was bringing me to something that I'm gonna get to in a second. But anyway, I'm doing everything that I can do. Okay? So today, my kids called me, hey, mommy, we hungry. We haven't ate no food. So I'm like, okay, ask y'all daddy if he can send y'all some money for some food or something. He said, don't got it. I'm like, okay, well, I already dropped Lo off at work or whatever. I'm about to just see if she can send me some gas money. I'll turn my Lyft on to get y'all some food. Lily then texted me back. She said, well, daddy sent us $25. So I'm like, okay. Well, what can I get y'all to eat with $25? What would you guys like to eat? They tired of eating hot and ready's. They tired of eating chicken. And I'm not trying to be funny, but they friend's house is clean. People would be trying to talk about me, and when they was seeing me at my brother's house and they didn't know the situation that was going on, people swore up and down that I was nasty. No, my brother's house needed to be fixed up. It needed new paint, new drywall, and things like that. But as far as nasty, I used to clean up every day. However, my kid's friend house is nasty. And when I first started going over there, when my kids were over there, mind you, they're not supposed to be there. I asked for them to go out to their father's house. You know, the one that everybody thought that they should give custody to, because he seemed to have so much money and seemed to be doing so much better than me. And him and his wife were doing the greatest. Not knowing that he was stealing from me. Not knowing what took place before any of that happened. But anyway, they said their daddy sent them $25 to feed the three of them. Because Lex and Mally are with me. Plus, he don't got to worry about Mally anyway. I never asked nobody to worry about Mally. Mally daddy not in his life. I never put my baby on nobody. If it got to get done, I'm going to do it. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Lo just loves Mally, so she'll do stuff for Mally, and she just came back around. Mally just said the other day, like, Lo, I just seen you one time, and now you've been with us ever since. Because he doesn't remember her from when he was 3 and younger. She just started coming back around us about 3 weeks ago. Okay? But prior to the 3 weeks of her just coming back around, Mally haven't seen Lo since he was about what? 3?
Yep.
So don't nobody help me with my baby whatsoever. Al, every blue moon, he do something possibly for his kids, and that's rarely. I said every blue fucking moon. How often do you see a blue moon? Maybe I should say every red moon, he do something for the kids. And I'm not talking about him. I'm telling the truth. Okay? So, they say he sent $25. They tired of eating pizza. They hot and ready out. They chickened out. So I'm like, I can't cook. I'm not coming up here. I done went to their friend's house and cleaned the fucking kitchen, cooked food for them as well as their friends. I'm not doing that. That's not my house. I don't get treated like it's my house. I don't even get appreciated for feeding somebody else's kids. Granted, my kids don't have to be there. Granted, I didn't ask for my kids to be there. I told them to go to their father's house. But you see, my baby daddy got so much bullshit that he be having going on with his fake ass wife and these fake ass bitches that was lawyers and was working with him in the courthouse and with DHS and everything like that. All these hoes be acting like they love my kids and shit. They don't love my kids. Right now, what they're doing is settling, helping with little things like, oh, I guess we can let the kids stay here since we stole their money and we're the reason they don't have a house anyway. I guess they can stay here the night or the months until we figure this out, because if they mama keep on talking shit on the internet telling her story, we're going to be under investigation for real. They're going to find out that we really are crooked ass lawyers and that we really are in biker clubs and secret societies and that we pay off judges and that we stole Isleah money and we stole Isleah house and we sold it. And we didn't give a fuck if her and her kids were dead or not. Actually, we were hoping that they were, because we stole the life insurance policy and the money as well. And the bitch telling her story every day, making people look at us sideways. But it's true. My kids just started going back to their granny house too. When I made that video and said that I was dropping them off at their granny house, they just started going back over there. And again, people want my kids to start coming back around because y'all stole my money. You're fake as fuck. And yes, I called the feds on y'all. And did the feds do their job? No. And that's what this whole video was going to be about. I had to start lifting today. Granted, my car is messed up, so that I can buy my kids some food. Especially since they damn near can't cook there either, because it's fucking nasty. Okay? So I had to go and buy them some food. And when I got there to buy the food or whatever, I didn't have enough today. Because usually I buy food and I try to buy enough for their friends. Because my kids are staying here at their house. Why would I not feed them? But if I don't fucking got it, I don't fucking got it. And if your mama getting up and she can go buy drinks and liquor and shit, people be talking about me. I don't buy weed. I don't buy liquor. Every blue moon, I may buy me something. But I don't go buying weed and I don't go buying liquor. But people were sitting around talking about me, bitch. If you know them motherfucking kids at that goddamn house and you ain't at work, but you with your friends going to get high and going to drink, don't ever fix your motherfucking mouth to talk about me when I'm feeding your kids too. And I don't want to hear about bitches getting kicked off of Section 8, losing their cars and shit, because why are you kicked off Section 8? Why did you lose your car? Tell the truth and shame the fucking devil. But everybody was sitting around talking about me when it's a whole bunch of fraud ass shit going on. And like I said, these motherfuckers trying to cover their ass, they don't care about my kids. But you know, it's a tough lesson for my kids to have to learn too, because y'all sat around and act like y'all was oblivious to the fact when I was saying people was stealing from us. Yeah, your own daddies, grannies, uncles, friends, mamas, and everybody was stealing from us. And then y'all was in the midst. So sometimes I be having to let them learn life hard lessons. But meanwhile, I'm never letting my kids starve. So if they telling me that they daddy keeps saying no, I'm going to ask somebody else if I can't get it myself, which I don't have nobody to ask. So if I can get it from Lo or my brother, I get it from Lo or my brother. If I can't get it from them, then that's in case of emergency, I have to turn my car on to lift. And not only do I need that little repair done, it's other stuff. Somebody fucked up my windshield wiper. Somebody came and kicked up the side of my car and shit. Those are things that people was doing to my car so that I couldn't lift. But then trying to make it seem that I was lazy. This is all the stuff that I've been going through over the last couple of months. Meanwhile, just trying to feed my kids. And then I was just telling the truth. You know, people be making it seem like you can't believe what I say. And that's going to bring me to my first Lyft riders today, which was a white couple that I picked up here in Redford. Out in Redford. Because I had to drop the kids off or whatever, so that I can get some more money to add to the $25 that my baby daddy sent. I had to add more money to that so I could feed my kids. And it still wasn't enough to feed their friends as well. So anyway, I pick up my first Lyft rider or whatnot, and it's a couple. I'm about to drop them off downtown. And, you know, we were talking about celebrities and things like that. And somehow we started talking about Chris Brown. Oh, his song was playing on the radio. And the lady was like, ooh, she's like, I like Chris Brown music, but I don't really respect him because of the situation that he had with Rihanna. And I'm like, oh, I can see that. I can see domestic violence or whatever, and you not agreeing with that, so you not support per se. I understand that, because I'm a firm believer in bitch, fuck around and find out. Hit me and fuck around and find out. I don't play that domestic violence shit. I watch my mama get her ass beat. I refuse to get mine beat. So anyway, she was saying she don't really support, she wouldn't go to the concert because she doesn't really support them. But I like Chris Brown. Granted, I heard about the Rihanna thing. We don't know what the fuck Rihanna did to Chris. And sometimes you gotta whoop that trick. Mind you, I like Rihanna. But I'm just saying, we don't know what Rihanna did to Chris for him to want to do that to her. I don't know what happened. So I ain't judging because I don't know both sides of the story is what I'm trying to say. But her husband was telling her, you know, sometimes you gotta separate the artist from the art. And I was like, you know, that's crazy, but it's a good thing to know, because I'm like, I was telling him, I'm like, you know, sir, you're right, because I tell my story on YouTube all the time, my real true life story here in real time. I'm live all the time. I'm live. My videos are always live. Even the ones that are posted to YouTube that aren't live, they're live on my Facebook, because I did them live on Facebook, downloaded them, then uploaded them to YouTube. None of my videos are pre-recorded. Okay? And I was telling him, I'm like, people can't tell if I'm rich or poor for real. People can't tell if I'm acting or if I'm faking. But I had to tell him, I'm like, why would I be faking? For money that I'm not getting? You have to make that make sense. And I said, that's why you motherfuckers couldn't even help me. Like, at this point, the FBI, the CIA, the news, the police, DHS, all the people that I reached out to for help have all failed me. Yes, including the FBI and the CIA. It's nothing them motherfuckers can do for me. Not a tarot reader, nothing. Them motherfuckers all come and watch me. You know why? Because I solved my own case several times already. When I wrote the FBI online, I gave them the names of the people who was committing the crimes against me. If they had simply did their job, I would have my money back by now. I would have got justice for my house being stolen, for people cyberbullying me, fucking with my kids, stealing my money, creating fake pages, stealing Cash App money. I would have had justice for all of that if the FBI had read my letter and simply did their fucking job. Granted, it's like I'm saying right now, two sides to a story, but I gave them so much information that they damn near didn't have to investigate. I did the whole investigation for you. All you had to do was your job. And that's why I don't got no respect for no bitch that be quick to tell me that I need to get a job and you're not doing your fucking job. It's nothing the news can do for me. I wrote the news, Fox 2 News, and told them that I needed an investigation. They told me to go look for legal aid. Ain't nothing these lawyers can do for me. Again, I've solved my case several times. Who's stealing your money, Isleah? The same motherfuckers that I keep bringing you around, FBI. I'm sitting in their fucking face. Ain't you trained to see this shit? I mean, goddamn. You know, if you ever been a little kid and you watch them shows where they say if you ever get kidnapped and you can't talk or nothing, you know, press your hands up against the window and put 9 and then 1 and keep doing it until somebody see you. It's like that. I swear to God, I was in front of a Fed officer one day doing that. At the gas on my mama. If I'm lying, God will kill me right now. Do you know that motherfucker was just looking at me? Like, this is your opportunity. And I'm literally, I done wrote you motherfuckers. I make the live videos every day. I know y'all watching this shit. I'm here. You're fake investigating. I've brought you straight to your fucking victim. I mean, straight to your suspect. And I'm still a fucking victim. Because you dumb as fuck. So the FBI, the CIA, the news, again, they can't do shit for me. The police, calling them has done nothing but wasted my fucking time. But I was telling the lady today, he was saying that, like, you can't tell, if you don't have good discernment, you shouldn't be in certain fields. Because I literally tell my true life story every day and people think I'm playing. I'm literally living in a hotel. I'm complaining about the people stealing my house. I'm complaining about people stealing my money. I called the police. The police told me that I had somebody that was a guardian over me and my finances. And how the fuck would the police know that? Because that actually ain't part of their job. The police shouldn't know if I got a guardian or not.
Homicide detected.
Did you eat your food? Go finish it. So anyway, I was telling her that, like, people would think that they know you, or just like celebrities, like, it's so easy to say, oh, I don't like that celebrity because of this, or I don't like that celebrity because of that, and you don't even have good discernment. This is a celebrity. You don't know this motherfucker for real. You don't know some people until you actually meet them, because you too busy thinking like, oh, she on the internet, she just doing that for fun. She doing that for attention, for clout, for money. Bitch, my kid's hungry. That's what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers. Y'all too busy thinking that people are like you and want clout and want attention and will do anything for money, that while I'm actually telling you what's being done to me and why I'm a victim of the justice system, your stupid ass too busy thinking that I'm doing it for attention. I'm literally telling you that people is vandalizing my cars. Not just this one, the one before it, the one before it, and the one before it. And you know, that's why I like to bring up Lo, because Lo was right there. She seen my house get stolen. Lo know people been stealing my money and all of that. And speaking of, people be trying to be funny, but why I had called the police on Lo and said that people were stealing, because Lo had her friend around me, Jonathan Bell, and I seen Jonathan Bell steal from me. So therefore, you better go tell them where the fuck your friend at, because where the fuck is my money? I ain't slow, and neither is Lo. But people be sitting around thinking I'm pretending or lying. Go question my family that keep on disappearing. Look into their bank accounts. Check their phones. Hack them. It's right in front of your face. You know how they say the proof is in the pudding? Or it's right in front of your face and you're overlooking it? But so people be so busy trying to say, I know she's lying, I'm about to prove her to be a liar, that they ain't doing their fucking job. That they keep making my kids suffer. While everybody else living a vida loca, including these motherfuckers in authority. So when I was talking to her today, I'm like, some people really don't have good discernment. It's FBI agents who are trained to be able to spot a narcissist, read body language. If you failed, you need to go back. But that's what I'm saying. People be thinking that they got degrees and they read so many books, you can't even read the room. You can't read a facial expression and tell when a bitch need help. The fuck you reading for? The fuck is you reading? How to be a dummy 101? Cause you damn sure ain't learning shit else. Oh, I got a master's degree, don't know shit. I'd rather go talk to a fucking 33 Mason, a master Mason, a self-master, than to talk to you motherfuckers who got 3, 4, 5 master's degrees. Cause you think you so fucking smart, you're dumb. Wow. Look at her. She looks like a bum. Look at her. She looks like she's professional. The bum's lying. Whole time, the one who's dressed professional is able to dress so professional because she been stealing from the bum. God damn, you motherfuckers dumb.
Lex, can I use my...
But it's just crazy. Anyway, I only lifted for an hour and 40 minutes today. That's all I did. Again, my car needs to be repaired. I can't be doing too much. But in that hour and 40 minutes, I made up $60 and I went and bought my kids some food. I put some gas in my car, bought my other 2 kids some food, and made it back to this fucking room. I ain't even buy me no food. I don't even give a fuck about me eating no food right now. It's just that I'm so over everybody else. And the nerve and audacity of people to think that they know you, or that they can sit around and talk about you. But the people that y'all be praising, baby, please. Baby, please. I can't fuck with you motherfuckers. So to think that people actually want to come work with you and be a police, a detective, or a lawyer, you corrupt. To think that somebody want to come live with you, or to pretend that somebody is taking up your space and you nasty as fuck. Bitch, we've been put out of better fucking places. To think that you some better than somebody and you a thief. To think that your degree and your education means something, but you don't know how to do your job. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes people need to sit back and shut the fuck up, and they need a reality check for real. Like you're not even living in the real world. That's why you can't solve cases. Because your head is up somebody's ass. It ain't even in the clouds. It's literally up somebody's ass. I'm just so over it. And I'm tired of being around clones. Weak ass motherfuckers that all do the same thing, say the same thing, want to dress alike, want to look alike, can't be different, scared to be themselves. Oh my God, if I try to be different, everybody else who acts the same is going to look at me like I'm different. Well, that's how I like to live my life. I like to be different. I don't get up throwing on piles of makeup and all that shit to impress you motherfuckers. Fuck you and your mama too. I'm so tired of fake people. And like people be trying to say, oh, she's antisocial, she's autistic. No, I'm not antisocial. I talk all the time. I'm not autistic. I have very good common sense. And actually, a lot of autistic kids do. They just don't fuck with y'all, so they don't talk. Speaking from undiagnosed, misdiagnosed experience. People sometimes don't talk because they don't fuck with you. They don't like you, so they don't talk to you. It's simple. That's what I say. Common sense ain't that fucking common. People can't figure simple shit out. So stop saying that common sense is common, because it's not. I'm over you fucking humans that don't got the brains, the gifts, the sight, or anything that God gave you. But I tell my story now for other people. Again, not for sympathy, not for clout. My story has already made me famous. Literally. Do you know somebody know me in every state and country? I'm already famous. I don't even care about it. I tell my story because I didn't get the proper justice. So therefore, I'm giving people the red flags. I'm showing you the red flags. Telling you what happened to me so it could be prevented from happening to you and your children. I open up your eyes to the things that secret societies do. Why? Because my family is Freemasons, Illuminati, Masons, Eastern Stars, and I'm not. This is why I don't fit in. But I try to open y'all up to it. The Illuminati is very much so real. Rituals, Masonic rituals, witches, warlocks, covens, it's all real. Selling your soul, quote unquote, is called being a sellout. Trading on your people. Saying fuck your family and taking bribes. Purposely sabotaging people. It's called a sacrifice. I keep on trying to explain to you guys how you sell your soul, how you join the covenant and all that, even though I'm not a part of it. But you know how many times I've been asked? But fuck being asked to join. They tried to initiate me by force. And when you don't do what they say, they call themselves making your life a living hell. Oh, well, if she ain't gonna do what we say, we just gonna torture her till she wanna join us anyway. No. So again, I tell my story so that you guys can know what's going on. So my kids can know what be going on. So they can have a refresher of the things that we've been through. And so that when I'm long and gone and dead and shit, they can come back and watch these videos. Because people crazy. But you know what? It's a lot of people starting to tell their story. And that's going to help the world change. Because you know one thing about fucked up people, especially people with positions and authority, or they're considered higher up in elites, they get embarrassed fast. They don't like their secrets coming out. They don't like their truths being exposed. And you know, usually they're the most fucked up people. So, you know, they really can't stand people like me because I'm a truth teller. I expose the truth. Which is why I be having a hard time with DHS. In any government program. I never lived in no low-income housing, never had Section 8 or anything like that. They don't like giving me help like that. I had my DTE bill paid one time. And I had to make a large payment on it first before DHS would help me. They don't help me with stuff like that because they like to say that I'm mental. And that I can't take care of my kids. But why would they do that to me? Well, I watched a movie the other day with Lala Anthony. And it's called The Bad Guardian. And it was on Netflix. And it was about a lady who was taking guardianship over senior citizens, claiming that they were mental, couldn't take care of each other, couldn't take care of themselves, said giving them amputations and stuff that they didn't need, and everything. But don't that sound like my life story? And how I was talking about my mama and my grandma, and how people will take guardianship over you so they can steal your money, steal your houses and everything? Did I not just say I called the Detroit police and told them that somebody was stealing my identity, and the police officer said that, ma'am, you have a guardian over you? How would she know that? And why would I have a fucking guardian over me? My mama died when I was 14 years old. My guardian after that was my grandmother, which was her mother. My grandmother died when I was 24 years old, meaning I was an adult. And actually, I was her guardian when she died. But you see how your family and shit will switch up paperwork and stuff so they can steal your money? Making it seem like somebody needed a guardian or that they ever took care of any fucking body. No, but they knew that my grandma couldn't read. So it'd be your own aunties and cousins and shit who would forge paperwork and all types of shit. Bringing it back to my family is beefed out with each other. Granted, I'm the homeless one who was stolen from and everything. I'm not the one in all the drama. They made it seem like I was. They're the ones fighting each other because they facing jail time and shit. I'm the victim. But I'm not letting it get the best of me. Fuck it, y'all stole from me. I'm just waiting to get the justice. Leave me alone, because justice is peace to me. So yes, my family ain't shit. Old friends, baby daddies, nobody. That's why I don't have nobody. I move alone and everything. But the people that's supposed to help you, those are the people who are getting exposed. I don't care to expose my family and friends. Again, I feel sorry for them. But I care to expose the people who helped them get away with the shit that they did. So yeah, it's so crazy how people can think that they know you. And it's so funny, I be hearing people say all the time like, oh, you changed. Oh, Isleah changed. It ain't even that I changed. It's that you thought you knew me and you didn't. And it's not because I was being fake. It's because you was. Because if you had been being real with yourself, you would have saw the real me. And you would have knew that you shouldn't have did that. But yeah, I be seeing my family, friends, and everybody who crossed me. I'm not confused about who y'all are. I be sparing y'all. Y'all know how y'all slandered my name with lies and rumors? I spare your feelings. I spare your reputation by keeping quiet. Because if I was to just really call you out by your name, like, oh, Naya did this, Brittany did this, you would be embarrassed. Ashamed to walk in church. But see, they say peace be still and let the Lord fight your battles. And that's one thing I have to abide by. You see, I gotta wait for God to give me the green light. And usually if y'all see me ranting or snapping, God done gave me the green light to let loose. Because for the most part, I be holding it in. That's why you might usually see me crying, because I be holding it in. But the moment that God give me that green light, don't say no, I go. And don't know when to stop. So, yeah, it's just crazy how people will think that they know you, think that they can tell your story, think that they know your situation, and don't know shit. Or how people could talk about you and pretend that they don't know what's going on. But justice, vengeance is mine, says the Lord. So much stuff has been done. But you know, I'm hearing about everybody else having that HIV that they lied and said I had. I'm hearing about y'all having it though. Y'all stole my houses. I'm hearing about people losing their houses, people losing their cars, people losing their jobs, their finances, their mamas, daddies, kids to CPS. But that's all the stuff that y'all wanted from me. And one thing that the Bible says is that what goes around comes around. What goes up must come down. You reap what you sow. It's universal law. So don't be confused when your mama dead out of nowhere, or your baby dead out of nowhere. Remember what you did. Don't be confused when the feds come knocking at your door. Remember what you did last summer and the one before. Somebody baby just died. But I'm hearing, oh bitch, remember when you wanted that other bitch to have an abortion? That's why your baby dead, hoe. Don't forget it, bitch. So somebody baby dead. I don't know who baby dead, but somebody baby just died because my ancestors just told me. Or maybe somebody pregnant and they had a miscarriage, or you having a stillborn or something. But remember what you wanted for me and how you wanted my baby dead and how you lied about my pregnancy results so that it looked like I was lying or I was crazy and delusional. Now you lost your baby. Do you like how that feel, bitch? I don't think you do. And I think you crying more than me. But you see, I be hearing about the shit. I don't ask about you motherfuckers either. But God said he will prepare a table in the presence of your enemies, and he will make your enemies your footstool. So go ahead and bow down. God is just preparing the table, and he's letting me watch you guys reap your fucking karma. Just like you watched, pointed, and laughed and hee-heed at me when you dished that shit out and you thought it was funny. But the joke's on you, because you're not strong like me. You're weak as fuck, which is why it took all of you guys to work together in the first place. To hire people and recruit people to work with you guys. And now, I just hired and recruited my spiritual team. A few little friends that I met online. I got a few little white friends up in high places that's about to bring all you motherfuckers down. I think the joke's on you. But that's what happens when you judge a book by its cover. Or you start fucking with somebody you don't do your research. You don't know who their ancestors are. You don't know nothing about them. But you thought you did. And in the words of Mally, don't do that no more. See what happens when you think?
You know,
So, it's something about that. It's so much stuff that's about to come out. It's so much stuff that's about to come out. Somebody is pregnant or was pregnant. You had an abortion recently, or you about to have one, or you're going to give birth to a stillborn. And my grandma said, how you like them apples? Or somebody had a baby already and it's dead. Like somebody baby, what they call it, where the babies be in the crib and they die and they sleep or some shit like that. Somebody's baby is dead. Cause I'm hearing ding dong, the witch is dead. Like, it ain't the baby that was a witch. It's the mama who was a fucked up bitch and a witch. And because she was so fucked up, the karma hit the baby. And somebody's baby just died. But I said my ancestors said they about to come through and fuck up a whole bunch of people. Well, the blankets need to get washed. So get one of the green blankets out the cover. I gotta take them back down there in the morning.
Get what? Mom, get what?
The blanket out the bag.
Come on, Doctor.
You've been getting on my nerves all day. You about to get an ass whooping. The fuck? The bag is right here. Oh, actually, look and see if it's some pillowcases, or did Lo put that in there? Cause I don't know. She came here while we wasn't here. Don't go through that one no more. I think that is, or maybe those legs closed. I'm not sure.
Wait, where?
Right there in that white bag.
No, I just washed all my clothes.
Where's the pillowcases?
I don't know.
Mally, look over there. You're the one that's over there.
Right here.
Okay, look in there and get one of the blankets out. Whew, shit. I'm a little bit irritated, as you can see, because my baby ain't doing shit for real, but the little shit he is doing is pissing me the fuck off. Like, tell me you cold one more time and don't get the fuck up and go get that motherfucking cover. Is you 6 or 6 months? What the fuck is going on? Anywho. Irritated. Disgusted with you motherfuckers. And not y'all per se, but I'm just saying. The motherfuckers who be thinking that they some fucking body. Or that they can judge or criticize and they can't afford to at all. My bad. Yes, I had to smell my leggings to make sure they was clean. And they are. They smell really nice and fresh. Cause baby, I could be sweating. Oh, honey, they're gonna smell like sweat. Especially with this tie that this lady gave me. I'm almost done with it though, so I ain't gonna have it no more. But it's something about the tie. First of all, it makes me itch bad as fuck. And it doesn't mix well with my sweat. Like, it causes a stench. And I don't like that. But when I use Arm & Hammer, I don't have that problem. I've learned so much stuff about my body, my skin, my clothing, the fabrics, and every fucking thing. Fuck. But yeah, somebody is getting fucked up. This person, somebody baby died too. This person about to be fucked up. Because they're not about to be able to cope. What, dude?
Have you Have you seen how big Lucy is now?
No.
Oh. His fingers so big on his phone.
He did.
Yes, he is very big.
Yeah. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. I don't hear somebody be doing animal sacrifices too. Somebody purposely has abortions, like sacrifices though. Like but it's a man. Like there's a man who purposely gets a woman pregnant, and then once he finds out that she's pregnant, he sacrifices the baby by like abortion pills or something, giving the woman something to make her have a miscarriage. That way, like, they don't gotta wait till the baby is all the way born to kill it. They could just kill it once it gets the heartbeat, is what I'm hearing. That's some freaky ass, weird ass shit. But somebody is into that. Ugh, I hate motherfuckers. But it ain't hard for me to believe. I'm getting the download right now. But if the bitches is out here drinking human blood and eating mermaids and all that type of shit, I ain't surprised. But you see, I'm hearing cryptic pregnancy now. And now you see why God said that some people... This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, why is you fucking with my shit? This is why some people gotta have cryptic pregnancies. You know how I just said there's a man out here sacrificing his own babies, like once his wife or baby mama or whoever get pregnant, he's sacrificing these babies. It's making me think of the episode that I seen on Wicked City where they summoned up Mama Oya, and she said her husband made her have 9 miscarriages because he wanted to sacrifice the babies. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is real. Because I just got that channel message. Somebody do that. Somebody sacrifice their babies in the form of spontaneous abortion, miscarriages. Like, oh, drop this in her drink, she don't have a miscarriage. I'm hearing you can't miss what you never had. You can't miss what you never had. But that's why somebody baby dead right now. Because y'all go around doing these spontaneous abortions and sacrificing and all this type of shit. That's why your baby dead. And somebody baby is really dead, because you see how I keep saying that? I don't know nobody baby who dead, but somebody baby is dead. This is why your baby dead, bitch. And my ancestors mean it, because they keep making me say it. Like, your baby dead because you playing spell work. Your baby dead because you was sacrificing other people's babies. You wanted another lady to have an abortion or a miscarriage or something so bad because you didn't want her to have a baby with your nigga, and your baby's dead now. Congratulations. Give yourself a hand clap. At the funeral, bitch. Because you just dumb. Now it's slow singing and flower bringing. Because you ain't want to let a nigga go. This is a black widow, and I'm hearing what a web you wove, dumbass. But I just said it. That's just like when I had went to that lady house out in Ann Arbor where she was being so nice, and I said she told my sons to write their names on the plate and then to toss the plate or whatever, and she wrote on one of the plates, she like, Godchild, and she kept on saying like, I'm just gonna call you my Godchild, and she wrote that on the plate and then told me to throw it too. People sacrifice people in many different ways. Y'all don't know how much people can do a ritual on you quick. That's why it's very important to know people's intentions, but because the ritual doesn't have any power, the intentions do. And the bitch can hate you so bad because you done got pregnant by her nigga or something, or she don't want you with her son. She'll do anything to get rid of you and the baby. Again, speaking from experience on multiple occasions. 2 different niggas, 2 different mamas. They'll do it. they'll do it. Which is why I don't play about my baby right now. Somebody is about to get fucked up. Lex, did you take my nail file out the car? I was about to say, girl, you better make sure you put that back in there, because it'll be just my luck. I need that one time. I be following my toes in the car sometimes, and I'll be waiting on y'all and stuff. And as you can see, it's time for me to do so. So yeah, I had some nails in the car too, and they missing all of a sudden. But they was just the press-ons from Temu. They was only like $1, so I don't really care. But me and Mally was just saying like, no, those was in the car. This, that, and the other. And now we can't find them. I was looking for them earlier or whatnot. Cause to be honest, I'd rather pop on some press-ons unless like I'm about to get engaged or something, and then I need to get my nails done. But other than that, I don't really care to have them done for that long. And then when they start growing out, they get to bending and breaking, and I could just pop them press-ons on and pop them right off when I don't want them no more. And I ain't waste no money or no time. But yeah, I really started to embrace my natural beauty though. Like y'all can see, I haven't been throwing my wig on or nothing like that. But I don't want to. For one, it's getting hot, and plus I just don't want to. I just want to wear my real hair or get me some braids or something.
It looks like you already have braids.
No, I just have 2 ponytails in my hair, and then I twisted them and then put them in 2 balls and balled them up. I get hot easy, and my hair sweats. My scalp sweats a lot too, so I sweat a lot. That's why y'all hear me say like, oh, sometimes I gotta wash up like 2 or 3 times a day because I sweat a lot. Not because I'm nasty, not because I just got done fucking or nothing like that. It's because I sweat. So I need to hit my armpits, under the titties, under the fupa, the ass crack, and every goddamn thing, because I don't want to be stank. So that's what I be trying to explain to people. And if I be sitting in the car lifting and driving and sitting in there all that time, like my legs closed up, I don't even gotta be sweating for I don't gotta be extra hot. Like my air works good in my car and stuff like that. But it's just the simple fact I have really thick thighs and they're always closed up. Like I be needing to and let the air get up in there. So when I be sitting down for a long time, I'll get to sweating under my stomach. It don't even be my private area. It be under it, and the sweat goes dripping down there, and I don't like that.
I don't like when I'm in grass that's not that long, but not that big.
Melly. Right, get your foot up out of my space. Speaking of the toenails, I need to clean my baby toenails because he just took a shower and everything earlier. His toenails just as dirty, but his toenails the skin is so close to the skin that it'd be hard to clean up under them. Like you really need to get a toothpick and go up under his shit. But when I had a foot bath and I put the little salts in it and stuff like that, it get it out real good.
Well, Mom, you might as well just do that right now because my
I don't feel like doing it right now.
Can I do it?
That's exactly what I was about to say. However, you can do it.
Wait, but what am I going to use?
Oh, fuck.
Can I use the parts of the thing?
No. And plus, that's too thick anyway. You need something else. Like, dang, I haven't smoked or nothing, so I don't got no leaf paper. The leaf papers be cleaning out the nails good. I think I talked about pretty much everything I wanted to talk about on my little podcast today. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't read any comments. I just felt like venting, per se. So please don't take it personal. I know some people left a few negative comments because I seen that they were blocked and things like that. So, yeah. Even though I don't care about negative comments. Like, that's how you know I got a moderator that I did not assign, by the way. However, it's there, you're there, whoever you are. But I don't care about negative comments. People backlash me and talk down to me all the time, and I ignore a bitch. So, I mean, the comments is just comments. They don't really mean nothing to me, except for the people who genuinely talk to me and I love you guys. Your comments mean a lot to me. I like communicating with you. But for the people who just come to be negative and doppelgangers and shit like that, I don't give a fuck about blocking that shit or them. Like, you will get ignored. So yeah, I ignore the fuck out of somebody. That's one thing. You know, Cliff and we don't get to spend a lot of time together. And I really like Cliff. I don't like the people that... I can't even say that, because he has introduced me to like about 2 or 3 of his people or whatever, and I feel like they was real cool. Like, you know, he cool. But then it's about 2 or 3 too that I seen that I just be like,
Mom, is this good? The bottom of it?
Nope, no. But you know how they say if you don't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. He got a few friends that think they funny, and they don't be having nothing nice to say, but they want to say it all. And I don't be having nothing nice to say, so I just don't say nothing at all. And Cliff can tell. I know he can. And yeah, he and I don't see each other that much. And
What about the bottom of this? Just don't show it.
sure, you can try it over there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want your toenail dirt flinging all up in my eyes. But yeah, because I was just hearing, like, I was really tired when I was at Cliff House not too long ago, the other night. And really, I don't go see nobody. That's how he should know that I like him, because I stay out, this hotel is out in St. Clair Shores. I don't really care to drive to the west side. I drive to the west side for my kids and when I'm going to Cliff House. So therefore, he should know I like him. And I had went over there. He had his people over there, and they was pissing me off so bad. Not even they, just one of them was just pissing me off so bad that all I could do was go to sleep. I wasn't feeling good anyway. But I like being around him, so I wanted to be over there with him. And when we together, and it's good. It's when you bring other motherfuckers around. And not everybody, just some people. And I don't be wanting people to think that I'm, again, antisocial, nonchalant, offish. But when I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Because don't play with me if you don't know me like that. Because I'm not disrespecting you, so don't disrespect me. But yeah, somebody about to find out that they mama is like their biggest hater. I just said something about that too. Mamas being haters. Somebody mama, and I never met Cliff mother. So please, if anybody see this message, don't go telling that man I said something about his mama. I never met his mama before. And if I did, I ain't know it. And I'm pretty sure if I met her, I treated her with utmost respect, because I treat everybody with respect. So therefore, somebody mama, though, I'm getting a message like somebody about to find out their mama is one of their biggest haters. Like, your mother does not want to see you move on. She dick sucking a woman that you already been with because they both karmic. I'm hearing they still together. I'm hearing peace treaty. Peace treaty. Peace treaty. Lex, look on your phone and look up what's the peace treaty.
That's the thing with the presidents that is in the Bible, where it's a symbol of like the end of the world and stuff. Hold up.
Because I'm hearing peace treaty right
Like
now.
Iran and Israel and stuff.
But somebody mama is about to have...
The United States and Iran are actively negotiating on a memorandum, I don't know, an understanding to formally end their ongoing conflict and extend their fragile ceasefire by 60 days.
In 60 days?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, who's Cliff? Somebody that I really care for. Let me see. Like, let me read that. Even though you did just read it to me.
Yeah, it would be
read
better
it.
if you looked at it.
Okay. Girl, you looked up peace treaty Iran, but it's good that you looked up that because nothing is a coincidence. So I just heard peace treaty, and I asked my daughter to look it up, and she looked up peace treaty Iran popped up. It says the United States and Iran are actively negotiating hold on, because Lex couldn't say it either. Memorandum.
That's what I was.
Memorandum. The United States and Iran are actively negotiating a memorandum. I gotta look that up. Of understanding to formally end their ongoing conflict and extend their fragile ceasefire by 60 days. So that's what somebody getting a divorce. Somebody is in the middle of a divorce or something, because I'm hearing peace treaty. But this mama is the reason that this man was with this woman for so long anyway. The mama messy, the bitch messy, and it's about to be a peace treaty. Let me see what peace treaty definition is without Iran. Peace treaty. A peace treaty is an agreement between two or more hostile parties, usually countries or governments, which formally end a state of war between the parties. Didn't I just say I was channeling John Smith and Pocahontas, and I said two people about to come together, but they family don't like each other? Peace treaty. I just said this in my video like 2 or 3 days ago when I was saying, when do you introduce your lover to your family? Somebody mama messy as fuck. But this bitch about to get put up in her motherfucking place. I'm here, you met the right bitch. And not in a disrespectful way. Like, this mama is probably used to running her son's life or controlling who he dates or being able to detour him away from certain people. But like, no, he really in love now or something like that. Or maybe it's vice versa. Like, your daughter's really in love now, so you're not going to be able to convince her not to talk to this man. Or your son's in love now, so you're not going to be able to convince him not to talk to this woman. Like, you're going to have to call a peace treaty, bitch. If you don't like the family, then you got to get over it. Like, I'm sorry, mom, but if you don't like my wife, something's got to give. I love you. I love her. Sorry, mom. Sorry, dad. If you don't like my husband, something's got to give because I love him. I love you. It's something like that about to take place, but it's because somebody's mother was so messy, greedy, voicing her opinion in something that she had no business. Granted, I can understand you wanting your mother's approval, your mother's love and everything, especially when it comes to a relationship, or if you're dating a woman, you will want your mother to love the woman that you want to marry. However, sometimes it don't go like that, and it don't go as easy. Mamas be jealous. Oh, she ain't about to marry my son. My son, I done brought him up like this. He got money. He ain't about to marry her. And the bitch had been up, forgot that somebody had to marry her. And she was a single baby mama. She wanted somebody to love her and her kids. She went and lived with somebody and their kids. She married somebody else's son who didn't approve of her. People be quick to forget. So it's something like that that's happening or some shit.
Oh my gosh, mommy, you got white.
Girl, no, I don't got no white polish. That's why my polish ain't toast. That's why my toes ain't polished right now. But, yeah.
Why you doing blue?
It's not.
That's crazy because whoever I do end up marrying when I do get married, I want to love their mother so much because I loved my mama. Like, me and my mama was close. 2 peas in a pod. I loved my grandma too. My grandma, no, she used to get on my nerves, but I loved my grandma. Like, we was close too. She just pissed me off. My mama, she ain't really pissed me off like that. And I didn't piss her off. But me and Sarah, oof. But that's because I was a teenager with my grandma and turning into an adult, and she just was, you know, telling me what to do, which was good advice, but it was pissing me off because I was a teenager. So yeah. But I was close to my mother and my grandmother, and they're both deceased now. So I want to marry a man who's close to his mother, and I can be close to your mother as well. But, bitch.
What?
if that motherfucking lady is his mama and you came and you introduced yourself to me, but you ain't, oh no, this, it always be like when you really love a nigga or you really like a nigga, it's always the fucking mama. I knew it was something about that and why this lady was so fascinated with me for nothing. And wanting to kill a baby because you like the other bitch better. Oh, you about to get fucked up too. I don't give a fuck. I don't play with people who play with my feelings and my kids and shit. God be revealing shit to me. Y'all see how I just be talking or thinking and then boom, God just give me the answers that I be looking for. And that's why somebody baby about to die. Or died. It's because the wife or the girlfriend and this man's mama. And how they work together trying to humiliate the new woman that's supposed to come into his life. The woman that he got pregnant. And the mama and the ex was messy as fuck. That's fucked up. That's why I don't show these hoes no mercy. Soon as somebody do some fucked up shit to me now, I don't wait to call my ancestors. I want revenge right now. I'm calling Archangel Michael, God, and my grandma. Because my grandma don't get no fucks. She didn't when she was here in the physical. And what I'm learning is that my daddy was a killer too. So it runs legit up in my veins. That's why, this is why I tell Cliff, because now I'm back on Cliff. This is why I tell Cliff, you got to pay attention to who I'm showing you that I am. Don't listen to no he said, she said. Listen to exactly what I'm telling you. Pay attention to exactly who I am when I'm around you. Don't let nobody tell you no bullshit. And I be noticing, like, when I do get ready to see Cliff or he do call me or text me, it's two certain people who always text me back to back. It's almost like they got me and Cliff phone hacked. Like, oh, so he text her? Or, oh, she text him? Let me call her then. Like, if Cliff would be like, oh yeah, you could come over tonight or whatever, it's gonna be the same two other niggas. Well, they can't out because I pretty much kind of blocked them. But they be like, oh, you want to come over my house tonight? And I said this to her. I'm like, damn, this seems like every time I'm about to go link up with Cliff, so-and-so try to call me, act like we be fucking or something. Or if I want to come spend the night with him or something, that's weird to me. Like, do you got his phone hacked? Or do you got my phone hacked? Like, how are you able to do that? And that's irritating as fuck. Like, do you know him or something? Is you trying to be like, oh, well, I bet you I could fuck her or something? Like, who are you? Why are you doing that? And me and this particular guy never had sex. But I swear, every time I do talk to Cliff, boom, he texts my phone like it's like he mirroring him or something. Like, oh, he called her today, well, I'm about to call her. Oh, he said she can come over, well, I'm about to invite her over. But people be weird like that. And people will hack your phone. It'll be your main man's. Especially when you gotta watch that shit when you like, you know, police officers or your ex-bitch used to be a police officer shit. Them hoes hack phones and everything. Look at these mediocre bitches who new to this shit. Going through niggas' phone. I don't go through phones, for one, by the way. I haven't been through a nigga phone since I was about 21 years old. Because now I trust my intuition. If I feel like you cheating, bitch, you cheating. I don't need a second guess. I don't need the proof. It's happening. So yeah, it's something about that. Somebody mama and girlfriend, they did this. And didn't I just say earlier in this video I had it happen twice? Like, you can really care about somebody, you will be about to have a man baby. And here come his mama and his girlfriend. Let me call so-and-so who work at the doctor's office and have her go in that girl's my chart. It ain't, what that lady Miss Tina say? It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. You can get anything done. And now I'm hearing Mary J. Blige, oh, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears, because I'm not. But that's so funny, because when I was at Miss Tina house, she was playing Mary J. Blige. What's the song? She said, it's your child, and it really messed me up. How could you deny your own flesh and blood? That's why somebody baby dead, though. I'm trying to tell you, because this mama and this girlfriend, they put... But I ain't gonna cry and I ain't gonna shed no tears. I'm about to call my grandma from the other side. I'm tired of crying and shedding tears because people think that they can play God in my life. No, I'm about to call God and show you who God really is. As soon as he give me that green light, I swear to God. Because I be calm, cool, calm, and collected. Because again, peace be still and let the Lord fight your battles, and vengeance is mine, says the Lord. You got to be humble. And you got to let God handle shit when people do fucked up shit to you. But sometimes shit hurt. But no, I ain't gonna cry or shed no motherfucking tears about that shit no more. And that just keep making me think. She kept on saying, oh, my son is in jail. My son is in jail. And I kept asking her, I'm like, what's your son's name? I can feel this in my chest. Like a few weeks ago, I felt it in my chest. I'm like, something happened. But I was calling and calling per usual, and nobody was answering my phone calls or my text. That shit is crazy. It's bold and fucked up too. Like, people will really cross the line. Somebody about to fall out with their mama or something, because people will really cross the line, like, to do shit. Like, who the fuck do you think you is to tell your son who he can marry or who he should have a baby by? You have the right to voice your opinion. But to take action, oh, if my son go think he about to have a baby by her, I'm about to make sure this baby don't be brought into the world. Somebody mama's an Easter star too, is what I just heard. Or in a sorority, aka Delta something. Somebody mama worked for the government, like a child care worker, like DHS. Can you have a hug? Yes, baby, because actually mommy needs it. You see how God just always know when I need love, because I was about to cry. But yeah, somebody mama worked for something in the government, like a governmental job. I'm hearing welfare checks. So who does welfare checks? The police, CPS, like a social worker, caseworker. Somebody does welfare checks as their occupation. Somebody's mother. This mother though crossed the line real bad. I'm about to take matters into my own hands. Like, she knew her son or something wouldn't want her to do this or wouldn't approve of this, so she decided to take matters into her own hands, thinking that she could control a situation that had no business to do with her. Oh, I don't want him to talk to this new girl. I want him to stay with so-and-so. Somebody named Stacy. Let's just say the name is Stacy. I want him to stay with Stacy and not so-and-so. Isleah. I'm Isleah. And let's just say the other bitch name is Stacy. This mama, she like, oh, I don't want him to be with Isleah. I want him to stay with Stacy. But Isleah's pregnant. We got to make sure that we kill Isleah's baby. And we going to try to make sure Stacy gets pregnant. Like, he got to stay with Stacy. I like Stacy. Stacy been around for years. Me and Stacy got business going on. Like, we scam together and shit. I like Stacy. If he think about moving on with Isleah, she don't even do all that scamming shit, you know. He want to be with her. He gonna be with her and the kids. And oh no, she's gonna be taking away the finances and everything. Like, no, we gotta make sure that he stays with Stacy. So we gonna use all the friends, all the ex-girlfriends, whoever we gotta call to make sure to keep him as far away from Isleah as possible. You know he don't know how to work that phone like that. Block her number. He not gonna know. Delete the text messages. He ain't gonna know that that she been calling him for 10 days straight. Somebody mama. Oh, somebody mama is fucked up.
Hi guys.
Oh, somebody mama fucked up.
What do you need to stretch?
It look like I need to stretch.
Yeah, stretch your legs.
Oh, thank you, son. Now Mally doing me some range of motion. Oh, fuck. That is so funny to me. Dang, I ain't did no range of motion in a minute. I ain't been to CNA in a minute. Well, I was doing some range of motion on my wrist yesterday because my wrist was hurting for like the last couple of days, but it feel a lot better now.
Mom, for a second I thought it was like really messed up.
It was hurting so bad. It felt like I had air bubbles in my wrist.
I didn't know how.
And it's like I would twist it and they would just crack and the air bubbles would pop out or something. Like, I hope I don't have carpal tunnel. Is that how you say it? Or bad arthritis when I get older or anything. I know sometimes I had bent my thumb back on a slip and slide when I was a kid, and I had broke my thumb on this hand. So sometimes if I'm like doing my hair or trying to make a tight fist or a ponytail or braid it, it'll hurt like right here because I had tore my ligaments and stuff when I had broke my thumb. But on this wrist, I don't know. I think it's like this from being a CNA, lifting people, Hoyer lifts, gait belts, then having 5 kids, carrying car seats, pushing strollers, pushing wheelchairs, taking care of my grandma, lifting her in and out the car, in and out the bed. And I think it's like finally catching up to me in my wrist. But it feels a lot better now. I took me a Tylenol. Y'all know I don't take pills. So it had to be hurting for me to want a Tylenol.
That is.
But yeah, I don't know how long I've been on here. I just been running off at the mouth. But I felt like venting. I was irritated because I needed to vent or something. It was just a lot of stuff that was just, I wouldn't even say making me mad. It's just like a lot of problems that need to be fixed, and they very much so can be fixed if people would just do their job. Like, it was really bothering me today. Like, I'm hearing Lauryn Hill, it can all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. I don't know if that's Lauryn Hill or Erykah Badu, whichever one it is. I love both of the two. And I think that's Lauren though. It can all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Like what I'm going through, I think I don't look like what I've been through because it was unnecessary. Granted, it was hard and stuff. It was unnecessary, and I didn't deserve it. So I think that's why I don't look beat up, because it was very much so hard to get through. But if people would have just been doing their job, I would have never had to go through a lot of this shit. But it's necessary. It's life, you know. I appreciate being done wrong, because that taught me a lot. It hurt. Don't want to go through it again, but I appreciate the lesson from it. But now I learned the lesson. And when you learn the lesson, you do what? You move on. So therefore, y'all need to give me all of my shit so I can move the fuck along. So I was a little irritated today, because I should be living in the house by now and not still at these fucking rooms. I should be having my own money in my own pockets, in my own cards, swiping them bitches when I want to. I don't need a guardian. And if I was to have one, I should be being taken care of. My kids shouldn't need clothes and shoes and food and shit. If I got a guardian, you should be making sure that me and my kids have everything we need. And where the fuck is my guardian at if I'm at the fucking hotel? You mean to tell me my guardian spending up my money? Because that's what it sounds like to me. And I'm homeless? Well, great, Judge. Look what kind of guardian you put over my fucking life. Leaving me for dead while they eating good. Ain't that crazy, stupid ass motherfuckers? But you think you somebody because you got a degree and a judge in front of your name. Bitch, please. Your ass more worse than a motherfucking slave owner. You see what happened when you don't do your job? How many lives you put in fucking jeopardy? But if somebody came and slapped the fuck out your ugly ass kid and made him starve or some shit, then maybe you would do your fucking job. And some of y'all kids is fucking ugly. The fuck? I said what the fuck I said. Them really be the ones ugly as fuck with a badass attitude and think they somebody because they damn mama a fucking judge or some shit. Bitch, sit your ugly ass the fuck down. Now I'm getting mad all over again. I gotta end this video. I love y'all. I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance. I need another hug. Good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. I will talk to you guys later. I love y'all. I do. And I'm praying for y'all. And I wish y'all the best. And remember that what you put out is what you get back. So y'all need to be wishing everybody the best too. Don't do nothing to nobody that you don't want done to you. Because usually when you do it, comebacks times two. I'm just trying to tell you. I ain't trying to rhyme. It just happens. But it's facts. So be good. Be great. Be you. Because you are great.